It is impossible for you to read through the scriptures and study about prayer without you realizing that prayer was more a business deal than a religious exercise in the Bible. If I come to you and I give you 5 naira or 10 naira, and you tell me that the value of your sneakers or whatever it is 10 naira, and then I bring out of my pocket 10 naira and I give you the money, what do I expect should happen naturally? Give me the sneakers. Am I surprised that you gave me the sneakers? Have you seen that a lot of believers are surprised that their prayers are answered? Because it is religious exercise for them, not a business deal. Jesus said, if you ask, you will what? Receive, and your joy will what? Be full. Business deal. If I bring 10 naira out of my pocket and I give you, I expect to leave your showroom with my sneakers. This is the confidence that we have in him, not in our prayers. Because this is where people pray and miss. Their confidence is in their prayers. The power of prayer is not in itself. The power of prayer is in the God that hears it. The real evidence of prayer is the results. Length of time in prayer matters, but length of time in prayer does not mean you are praying right. If you fail in devotion, you will fail in petition. If you fail in devotion, you will fail in intercession. If you fail in devotion, you will fail in warfare. The bulk of your prayer should actually be devotion. Now, every other thing we use prayer for is predicated on this first one, which means prayer is a tool of devotion. It is how we fellowship with the Father, and in that fellowship, we are conformed to the image of His Son. It is in that place of fellowship that we know that He heareth us. You are worshiping and you are praying, and then because of your revelation of the Father, it is easy for you to then go out of devotion and start speaking to situations and expect them to answer, because now you are not looking at yourself or your ability. You are looking at the one you know, and you cannot have faith in a person beyond your knowledge of them. Toba, can Sandaba Hinge give you $100,000? Why? He doesn't know Sandaba Hinge. There's nobody like Sandaba Hinge. But if I say to you that, can I give you $1 million? Oh, you say, because he knows me, which means this: if devotion fails, intercession will fail. Because the premise of answered prayer is that we know He heareth us, and we know He heareth us happens in devotion. If we don't get that we know He heareth us, and we just enter into intercession, now our confidence is not that He heareth us. Our confidence is that, I prayed, oh God, how can I pray 6 hours and you not hear me? Do you see what's happening here? All of a sudden you start emotionally manipulating God. Will you let my cry go? Listen, plenty people have cried. They even rolled on the floor. Oh God, you don't answer me. So they are God. What has happened is, when you don't know He heareth you, you will start using every other thing to try to get Him to hear you. The prayer that Jesus prayed that God heard, we didn't see it. It is the result of the prayer that we saw, which means the proof of a prayerful life is not the seen one we are seeing you. The proof is the fruit. A believer who does not know how to pray will be fruitless in kingdom matters. Prayer is a powerful tool that God has given to the believer, and Satan will do everything to reduce it to a religious exercise for you, because it's not the act that produces power, it's the understanding behind the act that produces power. No man on earth will escape the day when he needs prayer. There will come that day when nobody's prayer can deliver you but your prayer. Oh yes, every human will come to that point. I hope you've learned to pray before that time. That's the prayer.